Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Johnny. I haven't done a video like this in a very long time, and I wanted to talk to you guys about Bitcoin. Okay, today is May 31st, and it's about 2 o'clock. It's about to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and Bitcoin right now is about $67,309 worth. Okay, and the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this now is because right now it's a good time to buy Bitcoin, okay? Because it's about to go up real soon. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go up tomorrow. I'm not saying it's going to about to be a week. It could take about a year or two, all right? And here's the proof right now. If you guys have never seen the Bitcoin rainbow price chart, you guys should check it out, okay? All right, so let's just review history here, okay? So you can see right here in the beginning, okay, you know these lines right here are the halvings that happen, all right? You can see that we just had one recently. So every time that you look at every halving here, all right, it's always low. The price is low. Price is low. Okay, you could see the line here. If you could look at the view, how the line is looking, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Okay, so remember back in the days when we used to use Bitcoin, you know, like all these programs and everything were running and everything like that. And this was about, what is it, August 11th, 2012. Bitcoin was at $10.80. Okay, now let's move over here. And the highest between this time frames from 2014 to 2016, the highest that it made, it was at $1,000, okay, per Bitcoin. Now, when halving happened, it was at $607, but between this point to the next point, the highest it has made, has gone up, is $15,059. Okay, and then after that, it started to go back down. Okay, it went down to 3,000. I remember that year perfectly, 2019. It stood at 3,000 for a very long time. All right, I remember that we were all pushing Bitcoin and everything. And at this point, you know, you would want to buy Bitcoin at this level because you could see it's very low, right? And then it just went up a little bit more, went up to like 19,000. You know, everyone's all happy, like, yeah, you know, 19,000, $20,000, right? And then after that, it started to go back down. It dipped here to $4,000. You know, this was about COVID time, and then that halving happened. And after that, you know, it was about $6,000, and it would have been a good, you know, it would have been a good time to start investing there. And I remember that every time when it would go up to 20,000, or it would be like, you know, whatever amount high, people were talking about like, hey, buy Bitcoin now, buy Bitcoin now. No, that would be the worst time to buy Bitcoin because it's so high. And that's when all of the celebrities will be coming in and says, oh, Bitcoin is worth $20,000 per Bitcoin, whatever. You know, it's all over the news that the Bitcoin is so high. But eventually it went down and people started complaining, calling it a scam. And, you know, people are saying like, oh, they lost their money because the celebrity said this person told me to buy Bitcoin now, you know, and that is the point that I'm talking about. Every time when it's on red, do not buy Bitcoin at that time because you don't want to be buying Bitcoin because it's going to go down. You're going to complain. You're going to lose your money unless you hold it. Like if you hold it, you can make money 20 years later, you know. But let's just look at what's happening now. Okay, so right now, as I mentioned, we're at $67,000 per Bitcoin. That's what it is right here. Okay, now between this halving until the next one in 2028, this right now, Bitcoin could still go down. It could still go down, farther down, you know, or like the lowest it could be 38,000. That's the lowest it could go right now. It could go lower. It could go to zero. It can. You never know. But everything that is written in history, you can see how this is working right now. If Bitcoin stays here for like a couple of months to like next year, you're good. I mean, right now it's really good to invest in Bitcoin right now. Even if it goes down, like if you buy coins right now, if it goes down, it's okay because there's a prediction that it could go up at least to like right here in the orange or the dark orange, you know, like around this area. That's $401,000 per Bitcoin. And I bet you once it reaches there, people are going to buy the Bitcoin, which is not a good idea to buy it at that time. This is why right now we are in a session or a season that it's very, very low right now. And it's a good time to buy at 67,000. Now, just a couple of days ago, of course, or like last week, it was at $59,000, you know, which was a very good time to buy Bitcoin. But now it's up almost $10,000. So you would have made some good money if you invested 1,000 or 10 or 10,000 or 5,000, whatever you can, you know. Don't invest money that you cannot afford, right? But as I mentioned, right now it's an opportunity that we are in a time where we have the opportunity to make money with crypto, okay? And I just wanted to show you this as, you know, this chart just to show you what's going on right now and the possibilities of what could happen if Bitcoin starts to go up within a couple of years. Because like right now, my prediction, like it could go up like right here. Because if you look at every halving, it starts like low and then it goes up and then it comes down, halving happens and then it goes up. So if you look at history here, it's down here, it goes up, right? So halving happened here. Let me see if I could get this right here. About like 2012, right? 2012. And the top, it happened in 2013. So basically almost a year, right? And then halving happened, which we were really low for a very long time. And then halving happened here in around 2016. The highest it went is at 2018. So that's 2 years. No, 2000. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, around 2017. That's a year. And then 2020 happened. The highest it went here was 2021. That's a year. So give or take the average, it will take a year from now that we're going to see at least the highest point of Bitcoin to come up, and then it'll dramatically go down. You know, the higher the price of Bitcoin, the harder it would fall. Like higher the price range will fall. You know, like before it would be like 300 and something will fall down to like $100. Well, that's all right. But now if it's going to be like in the 100 or the 400,000s, then it would fall down dramatically to like $100,000 when it goes down. You know what I'm saying? So we're at a point right now that Bitcoin is going to be on a bull rush, a bull run, as they call it. And give or take around 2025, right? We're going to see that it's going to probably worth about like at least $382 or $400,000. That's a possibility, not guarantee. It's just a prediction according to what we saw in the past, in the history. And yeah, so with all this, you know, SEC stuff happening that they are approving, you know, ETFs and all that stuff with crypto, now things are about to get a lot better with Bitcoin, you know? So I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know, you know, let me know your thoughts about this. What do you think about Bitcoin going up pretty soon? And then, of course, guys, it's going to go back down. All right. So it's going to go back down to the next halving. But right now, it's an opportunity to make money. And once, you know, we reach this area up here around 400,000, then this is the time when either you want to keep holding it or you want to take 50% of the profits. Because by that time that you invest today, and a year from now you hold it up, then, you know, you should have made some decent amount of money or profit off Bitcoin from that time. But of course, it really depends how much you invest, because if you just invest $100, you won't really see much of a difference from this point on. But you know, if you invest in thousand, like $1,000, 10,000, then you'll see the difference for sure. You know, yeah. So I wish you guys luck in this. I think this is a really good chart. You can Google it. It's called Bitcoin Rainbow Price Chart on blockchaincenter.net. This is a really good chart for you guys to look at, and you'll be able to monitor everything of how things are going, you know, with Bitcoin, and you'll be able to see if you're ready to come in or not. You know, I know that when it's always on the highest price point, people want to come in, which I don't understand. I understand that people think that it's going to continue to go up because, you know, Bitcoin keeps going up and up and up and up. And people think like, oh, you know, right now it's at $200,000. Let's go in now because we think it's going to go up more. No, I would wait, review history, review the stats like the way I'm showing you right now. When halving happens, you see that it goes down. So you don't want to join when it's at peak anymore, okay? Like if it's up here in the red, I wouldn't recommend you buying Bitcoin at that time because it's going to go down. All right, it's going to go down. But I'm letting you guys know that that's what's happening right now. So we're at a point right now that everyone should be buying Bitcoin at the moment. Okay? Once again, Bitcoin could go down again. It could go down here. It could go down to 38,000, 39,000. Then after that, it starts to go up here. You know, start to regain momentum. And then in the future of halving, the lowest it's going to be is 138,000. So just imagine right now it's at $67,000. And then the next bottom point of this will be $143,000. So just imagine the margin of profits that you're going to make at the lowest point of the next halving. You see what I'm saying? So guys, recommend you getting Bitcoin. I mean, it's really up to you. You don't have to listen to what I say, but I'm just saying that it's a good point to buy right now. Okay? But don't put your life savings in there. Only put money that you can afford to lose. Okay? The thing about Bitcoin is that you won't really lose money. Like you won't really go down to zero because when you buy Bitcoin, you buy a certain amount of coins, right? So like if you buy one Bitcoin, it will always be worth something. It's not like Forex that when you put money into a Forex and the chart goes down and it goes into a negative balance, you're done. Your money's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like in Forex. But with Bitcoin, you only get what's worth, which is one Bitcoin is going to be worth something no matter what. It could be $1, a penny, or it could be 100,000, $1 million, but it will always be worth something. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave you guys as that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like or whatever it is, follow, you know, with all this stuff about social media. And comment down below, what do you think about this information? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think Bitcoin is going to go up, or do you think it's not going to go up at all? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts about buying at a high point, you know, or like getting rid of your coins when it's really down. Like when Bitcoin's coming down, you want to get rid of them right away. I mean, it's really up to you. But I'm just showing you guys how things could work. I mean, I'm just going by the history of this rainbow chart. And it's really exciting. Right now, it's a really exciting time right now. So I'm really letting you guys know that. All right, guys. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. Take care and God bless.